Pastor Peter Omoragu. I'm the president of North Across the Borders International, and this project we are coming to execute is organized in collaboration by Nigerians in Diaspora Organization Europe. That is the body of Nigerian professionals abroad. So that association is called Nigerian Diaspora Organization Europe. So every year in July, we come to Nigeria to provide one form of service or sponsor one form of project. It's our own way of contributing to the country, because this is where we were born. Most of us were trained here. Before we went abroad, we are doing what we are doing abroad. So it's what we call our contribution to homeland development. So last year we were in Ilorin. We provided a primary health care center, renovated and built for the people in Ilorin, and provided free medical services. We're also building a police station in Bedila and Ilorin. So this year we said, okay, because we choose states by state, so we chose Abuja this year. And what we said we're going to do was provide free medical services to people. So we chose 2 centers in Abuja. Warimpa. Okay. Oh, this lady is called. She's the caller. Your lady supplying the canopy. Hello. Yeah, we are in the office of the Market Union Association. Can you meet us at the office of the Market Union Association? Okay. That's what we are. So we chose 2 centers in Abuja, Gwagwalada and Gwagwalada. Gwagwalada because of the university. Yes. So, and then when we spoke with them, they said to go, we use the marketplace. And that was how they came to take function. Now, the beauty of what we want to do is that we are going to test people for urine, we're going to test them for blood, for sugar, we're going to test them for blood pressure. So the urine is not just one test. The thing we are bringing will test up to 12 tests in one urine. So if there is any abnormality, so we're able to advise you. There's going to be nurses, there will be doctors, and now we have drugs we want to give out. If there are people that need urgent medical attention, we're going to give them a referral, they'll go straight to here. So what we are doing is going to be recorded with people and all that. So we're not just coming for show. So we're not coming to campaign. We are not here in this country. So, but it's our way of coming to also develop, to help the government to contribute to human growth and development here. Government cannot do it alone. Yes. That is why we are here. So Warimpa is on Wednesday at the local education area primary school 1, and then Gwagwalada on Thursday here. So tell your people as many that can come. So, but if you are 1,000, but those who come early, with that, you know, the earlier they come, so when our stock exhausts, that is when we stop. You understand? So we cannot say we're going to be able to provide for everybody, but as many that will be there in time that they will provide all the nurses are already prepared, the doctors are already prepared. So the only thing we require from you is that you know the terrain. I know Abuja is safe, but we should still have some security that can help us to control. We don't want anything to be disrupted. We don't want to regret coming here, because a lot of our people are already in the country, so we're all going to be here on Thursday. So we don't want them to say, oh, Nigeria is not safe and all that. If Nigeria is not safe, I won't be here. But I believe in Nigeria, but it is good we organize ourselves. So that is why we want to. So I also want to appreciate you for accepting to collaborate with us. So if we start now, then that means we'll have more to do together. You understand? So that is why we're here. So I came with, okay, you already know, madam. You already know when she was the head of nursing in UBT, but now she's the lecturer. So, and that is Mr. Adekola, that's from university too. So he's part of the local organizing committee. And that is Lady Esther, one of our coordinators. She's coordinating the Gwagwalada and Gwagwalada. No, these are people coordinating Gwagwalada. Yes. She's coordinating Gwagwalada, but because she represents us in ABUJA, so she should be involved on Thursday. So that is all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, and I thank you all for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Why not just extend your medical examination to hepatitis instead of moving urine to the test hemoglobin and all of that?
The issue is there.
Because we are in the market, so it will be better off.
Well, do you have any outbreak of hepatitis in the market?
People may not know, but they are.
Yeah, but if there are signs or symptoms, by the time we see them on Thursday, it's not just test, but looking at somebody with hepatitis, with
there are symptoms,
you can see.
But you know that some that before you get to the yellowing of the eyes, they have
even from your urine.
The urine can give us the urine of biology. Can give us the signs of
whatever is happening there.
So that means you are going to include it in your urine test.
It's in the urine.
I just told you the urine test we are doing is going to carry out
12 tests.
Maybe that hepatitis you are talking, maybe it's going to be included.
Bilirubin level,
biology, nitrite, to give us an insight of if that person is having chronic infection.
For me to be there.
Don't worry, are you going to try to be there in time so that you will be tested? Yes, for everybody, it's not for market to be, it's for everybody.
I understand that.
I think we are the first person
So what time is the
test.
program?
On
Thursday by 9, because by 2 we are closed. So by the time our stock is
That's where I want to go to. Because first of all, we thank you once again for the innovation and the help we want to render to Nigerians. This issue, the area we are talking about our stock, this thing now, if we want it to be very good, we are going to mobilize people. So increase your stock, because Gwagwalada is true now. Gwagwalada is here, we need this type of help. I understand the needs, and we are going to sensitize people, mobilize people, so that at least this one that they are going to get will talk good of you. I understand the needs. So it will not be all that well. If we say, I've seen about 200 people still waiting for you to say our stock, we are out of stock.
No,
but I just that we are paying.
I get what you mean. We'll do the best we can, but no matter what, we should be able to provide services for not less than 200 people on that day. 200 people on that day. That's a lot. So if you have more than that,
this work now, as I said, is not only it will not only be centralized or be centered in the market people only. I think other people outside markets
whoever is going to be there on Thursday.
And that's what I mean, so that we can pass the information to
what is trying to say, like madam now, she must have informed some people. And some people must have heard. So we don't want to say like the other one that we had last time, it went well.
Yes.
But one thing, why the specialists nominate this our market? Because it's market where it has been gathered differently. So it doesn't mean you are a trader, you understand. Yes. Once you are there, you are interested, you join the queue. But what I'm going to give advice, because it happens so many times, you have to get like a registrar, you understand? Because people may come. And most of them, they leave their businesses.
Yes, we have, as they are coming, they are filling form.
Collect some numbers so that you can go and join the queue.
And they are doing it, they are moving like that.
Serve one, then next 2, 3.
So that's why we have the canopy. As they come, they sit down.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to have stations. Station 1, Station 2. The Station 1 is writing your name. As you're writing your number one, you're moving to the next station. Second person, just like that until.
And you collect a card that shows that you are number one. And that card is signed.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because it will help.
We'll do the best. But just I encourage them to be there in time. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to start by 9. We're going to have some formalities. We'll talk to you. You'll make a speech as the chairman of the market association. Aguma is going to be here. So just do about 30 minutes formalities. And then we'll start with those of you as you are leaders. We'll just quickly test you, test the Aguma, and all that. Then we'll start off.
Okay, maybe I should respond in line to what he said. You know, what we call it here is corporate social responsibility. And whatsoever you can do to add to what government is doing is what they have come from their own personal pockets. It's not being sponsored. They are the ones that pull themselves together, that they want to give back to society what they have been able to get. So in line with that, even health educating people alone is a good way to start. You know, when you want to change the people, change what they know. When you now tell them, like he said, just urine, you test 15, items in somebody's body. You know, people do not understand it. That even through urine, you can detect so many things. And so you're also enlightening people that they should be able to access healthcare. Why we are coming to market is that people find it difficult to close their market and go to the hospital. We have worked in the hospital and know what it takes. Sometimes people will think it is that time they go to the hospital that their customers will call. So that's why we said, let us bring it to the market. Obviously, we cannot see everybody in the market. So that now brings the criteria of first come, first serve. So if you come first and you are able to follow the rules, wherever we get, we stop there. It's on a continuum. That does not mean that's the end.
If the demand is so high, they
cannot say, okay, we are coming back as a follow-up. But this is a start.
We're not just going to start at the end. If we come and we see the reception, that people actually accepted it, and they received that hunger, of course, then we definitely will have to come back and bless and then continue the also.
Okay. All right, sir. Any other person want to make any suggestions or any questions? Is that okay? Because normally, we're scheduled to do some lectures, so we need to take them to the place for them to see this place that the area at least so that they know how to. Mama, thank you very much. We really appreciate your comment, even from abroad to Nigeria, Abuja, Maitama, and Gwagwalada. We really appreciate. Even though the specialist hospital they appointed the market, because market is a strategy area that they can get a lot of people that are interested and do things. What we are going to assure you for the security. Our market secretary says is very secure, and we have our task force, and we too will be there by what we really do. I get what you want, and by what we really. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And we appreciate it.
All right, that's my card. Okay, where is the woman leader?
Hello, where are you?
See the woman.
Outside here?
Yes.
Okay, you're outside the office.
Can we take the picture together?
Yes.
Okay, that's two.
I will